HASIFA NAKILWALA thought she was in luck when a lawyer said her 4-year-old son could go to America for a scholarship. And so she signed these papers, written in English, which she doesn't understand, and he was taken by an American couple. She says she was told he would visit home regularly. That was 7 years ago, and she only later learned that the papers she signed authorized his adoption. He now lives with a family in the United States. She was sent some photos once.
It breaks my heart. We think about him every time we see our other children, but there is nothing we can do.
In Uganda, it's normal for children who are in need to be cared for by their extended family. The idea of permanent, formal adoption is unfamiliar. HASIFA says her son used to come with her to collect water from this pump. It's a daily part of life in a rural village. People get by, but life's not easy here. Many people of HASIFA's generation don't speak good English, and typically families have several children. And it's communities exactly like this that activists say have been targeted by lawyers and adoption agencies who are out to make money. STELLA AYO-ODONGO has documented hundreds of cases of international adoptions every year since 2008. She's campaigned for tougher regulation. She says laws were weak. People from richer countries, mostly Americans, pay thousands of dollars to adopt, and that's attracted opportunists.
To date, we have 700 known homes that are managing adoption processes, and it's clear that all this has been a result of the mushrooming industry for adoption.
The battle for stronger regulation was fought and won here at Uganda's parliament. Earlier this year, members voted unanimously to pass an amendment to the law to prevent what many here see as child trafficking. Independent MP Bernard ATIKU was behind it. He told us the law now requires authorities to try and find homes for children locally. Adoption abroad will be a last resort, and he says foreigners who want to help should be given other opportunities to do so.
That stops the previous behavior or act of somebody coming from whichever part of the world and says, I want to be a guardian to a child who is in need. And sometimes rightly so, but there was no checks and balances.
HASIFA believes the American adoptive parents who took her son had good intentions, but she says the lawyers deceived them and her too. The change in the law won't help her family now, but she says she hopes it will stop the same thing happening to others. Webb, Al Jazeera, Mukono, Uganda.